Team TSA Offseason Powerlifting Program, Week 9, Intensification, Squats. So Sundays we all get together and we do squats, and recently I've been trying to adjust my foot position to, I guess, just help with my leverages in general. As you can see, or you may not be able to see, my bar path has gotten a lot straighter due to this micro adjustment. The other problem with the micro adjustment is that my core, I didn't feel stable in the middle of this. I felt stable at the top and tight up there, and I didn't have a problem with my legs being able to muscle me out of the bottom position, but I didn't feel explosive at all. You'll notice on a couple of these, when I go down, my butt shoots out, and it's just because I had no core to get myself out of the hole. I didn't even feel like any kind of reflex whatsoever. As soon as I come down and I'm trying to bounce out of that bottom position, I don't seem to be able to. And a lot of the times I felt the bar going forward or tracking forward, and me trying to readjust and get myself back under the bar. And it was really just chasing the weight the whole time. And this weight shouldn't be heavy to me, but I guess this is probably where RPE would come in on a day like this. I would probably back off 5 or 10 pounds and try to get through the prescribed reps and sets for today. Doing this 4x5 at 320, it was mentally challenging. I had no desire to continue my workout from here. I was actually going to wrap it up after the squats. I just was really disappointed in myself. And maybe I'm blaming it on foot position. Maybe, there's maybe a whole bunch of other variables that I had to do with this. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't really think I ate all that much. I'm wearing, 2 layers of clothing under that bar. I have this long sleeve shirt on, but I also have like a compression shirt under the shirt. And I guess that was more just to give some protection to my back from the Texas bar, but it was being used by the big boys. So I didn't even bother, squatting with the Texas bar. I just squatted with the regular old bar, which is no problem for me. But just even in my warm-ups, I didn't feel good. Normally I try to warm up to about 300 pounds without a belt. And in this particular case, I couldn't even do 225. I went right down to the hole, and I don't know, I felt like my whole spine compressed or something. I felt my back really tight. And it's been hot as of late, so maybe I just got some shit sleep. I don't know what the issue is, but hopefully I'll be able to recoup, this next upcoming squat session on Sunday. Just because, it's another AMRAP, so it's going to establish my training maxes for the next cycle. The first rep of this particular set, I addressed it on Instagram, but I failed the first rep of this set. And even though you see me go down and I come back up with it, I still consider that a failed rep. The only reason why I was able to get out of the hole with it is due to all the paused work I've been doing. I was able to recover, because if it were any other instance or any other day in my training, or just the way that I train in general, I would have ditched that bar. I would have just threw it right on those pins and called it. So moving along to the deadlifts, I was warming up over here. I put 245 pounds on the bar. That's the 45-pound Texas deadlift bar and 200-pound plates. Did some warm-ups with that, and it was flying up, man, like it was 80 pounds. It was nuts. So I was just like, hey, you know what? Let me throw the other hundreds on here and see how, 445 feels. I didn't even progress up to this weight. I just went cold after those squats, because, if I made it through those fucking squats, I should be able to do anything at this point. And yeah, so that second pause set of 445 just like really raped my fingers. I felt the bar slipping out. And, you know, sometimes a pause rep will do that. You know, I'm not really concentrating too much on my grip, more on not fucking up my back. So I put the straps on for like one final rep, and I didn't even pause. I just kind of went through the motions. So, you know, that's not an honest 8 RPE. And for this whole time, I've been thinking that my deadlifts were 8.5 RPE. You know, I get a lot of numbers mixed up. 8.5, 8, it's all the same deal. You know, something relatively easy to where it's still heavy, but you can still pump out three more reps or whatnot. Like what 8.5 is like 2 extra reps, maybe possibly 3, but the third one most likely would be like a failed one, and 8 is like a guaranteed like 3 reps. And I think, you know, I've done enough, you know, days where I've had to train with this much weight where 350 is like nothing. So, and of course I didn't even bother doing my accessory work today. I did it on another day. And yeah, so after my bench day on Tuesday of this week, which is after the Sunday this squat day occurred on, I did all of my makeup work here. So, you know, lunges, calf raises, ab work, just paused band holds, band crunches, and I was probably going to do GHD sit-ups, but I figured since, you know, I'm doing AMRAPs this week, it wasn't a good idea. So yeah, I just, you know, whatever. I'm taking today off from bench, and I'm just going to try and lift every other day of the week, just to preserve as much energy and make sure I'm rested for these AMRAPs. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.